Tonight on the Ninja Turtles show, we are talking about 1987 skins in Mutants Unleashed, the upcoming video game. Skins from the classic cartoon series. We're talking about Shredder's Revenge getting an Ultimate Edition release with some new figures, some repainted figures. We have a little bit more to talk about, some action figure news, Joy Toy and Mety toys. A lot of new turtle toys. Gonna be an exciting show. Hold on to your shells, everybody. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go! Go! Welcome to My Ninja Turtles channel. It's 9 p.m. in the Big Apple, New York City, and this is the Ninja Turtles show. How the shell are ya? Your weekly live stream every Turtle Tuesday, covering Ninja Turtles news, toys, comics, video games, and more.
Pizza heaven!
Whatever the shell we want, Mutation Nation. Thank you all for joining me on another installment, another Turtle Tuesday. Can you believe it's been another week? Wow. And I'm thankful all of you have joined me. Another Turtle Tuesday. Thank you for typing those T's in the chat. T for Turtles, T for thank you, and T for Turtle Tuesday tonight. So thank you all for joining me. Of course, slash the like button here on YouTube. Leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe if you don't already. And of course, go subscribe over on Rumble and follow on Twitter. Formerly known as Twitter, X. I guess I should get with the times. Thank you all for joining me. Misa Ori, Nordic Frost, Stephen Murphy, what up, JR24. Thank you all for joining me. Another week, can you believe it? They've been flying by. Thank you all for joining me. And I gotta say, I do this Turtle Tuesday every week and Ninja Turtles videos throughout the week as well, so make sure to check those out also. Got a lot to get to tonight. New Tales of the TMNT video coming up this Saturday. I'm reviewing episodes 5 and 6 coming out later this week. Maybe Friday or Saturday. We'll see. Got a lot to get to. Tonight. First thing I wanted to mention, toys. How many Ninja Turtles toys are out there? Who knows? There are bazillions of them, millions of toys. And there are two new lines on the market. One from Joy Toy on the left, and then Mety Toys, formerly known as Memory Toys, on the right. So if you don't have enough Ninja Turtles toys, there's two more choices right now. And frankly, these designs are they're nice, but they're a little similar and they're a little repetitive, and I feel like they're a little uninspired. I don't know. Maybe I'm just on overload of toys right now. Stephen Murphy, too many to count and too many to own. I completely agree. And these toys look nice. They have the cool wraps around the wrists and ankles, but they kind of look like the Fortnite designs, and they kind of look like each other. They just happen to release during the same time, and they're different sizes. These are about 4 inches tall, 1/18th scale, and the other figures are bigger. You know, they're 1/12 scale, so these are like 6 or 7 inches, but they kind of have similar designs. They're muscular. They're kind of just ambiguous turtles. They're not a specific design from a specific show or anything. They look good, but they look like AI designs almost or something. It's like someone just drew a Ninja Turtle. They look like the Mezco designs, the Fortnite designs. It's like that Next Mutation kind of look on steroids, like a modern look. Too many toys, maybe. I'm not sure. But, they look good and everything. They have all the articulation and accessories and all that stuff. But I have enough. I don't know. Am I fatigued? Is everyone fatigued? Is it a market-wide thing? Is the market too saturated? How many is too many? I don't know. I think I might be doing too many. Is the visual effect with my voice, is that a little much? Maybe I'm doing a little much too. Maybe I'm over-seasoning and they're overdoing these toys. They look good though. I mean, I have nothing against these toys. Maybe it's just me personally. I'm full for the moment, but they're overly muscular. They look good, but they don't look unique or special enough. They look kind of just like a generic Ninja Turtle design. I'm not sure. Misori says these turtles are very pretty. Hey, Jay Headley. JR24, it's okay. Booyakasha from Jay Headley. So these are these turtles. They look good and everything. They're coming out soon. I think maybe one of them, price-wise, I think they might only be available in the Asian market, so you may have to import them. I'm not sure what the price would be for that, but, there's a lot out there. A lot of toys, a lot to get to. you can't have them all. You know, I've tried collecting everything for a few years. It overwhelmed me. So I see toys like this. I look at them. I appreciate them. I watch them, and then I watch them go. They, you know, I kind of just look at them. I observe them, and then they pass on. They pass away. You know, they just keep. I move on to the next toy. I move on to the next thing. Jay Headley says they give me 2003 and IDW vibe. And Stephen Murphy says in Super 7 2003 too. Yeah, they look good. I mean, they're great toys. So that is the Joy Toy and Mety Toys segment. If you want more turtle toys, you got them. Misori says, I don't think I'll ever be able to have them, but I would love to. Yeah, they are nice. I mean, if they showed up for free on my doorstep, of course, I'm going to look at them and appreciate them and all that. So, yeah, it's like 80s, 2003, and IDW all rolled into one. Yeah, it's like just not a generic turtle, but kind of an ambiguous turtle. It could be from this show. It has elements of this show and that show. So they look good. But speaking of turtle designs and all sorts of various incantations of the turtles. Incantations? Is that the right word? I'm off my game today. I was running a little bit late today. Didn't get to prepare as much as I wanted to, and now I'm using words the wrong way. I'm looking this up as I speak. Incantation? No, not really. Whatever. Incarnation? I don't know. I have no skills tonight. I'm out of my mind tonight. But speaking of different versions, incarnations, is that what I'm talking about? Yeah. Jeez. I'm short-circuiting tonight. I have no brain power. I was running behind. Different versions of the turtles coming together. How about that? I'll just quit trying to use a word I don't know. Different versions of the turtles coming together. Mutants Unleashed, the video game, coming out soon. Digital Deluxe Edition comes with the game and also skins from the 1987 show. So, if the Mutants Unleashed, if the modern style isn't your thing, you want the classic look, that's what you're looking for. That's the look. If you want the classic 1987 look, this is for you. So you can play with the classic designs in the new game. Mashing them up, complete crossover, mashed up together. The 1987 series with Mutants Unleashed, with the Mutants and Mutant Mayhem, Tales of the TMNT look. So they're combining a bunch of different worlds. So it's neat to see the 1987 characters in the new world. And this would only come with the deluxe edition. So it comes with the regular game and then the 1987 stuff and a new mode as well. So there's some benefits to buying this. I'm not sure how much extra it is, but this game comes out soon. I think it comes out on the 18th, so just 10 days away or so. Couple weeks. Pretty good looking game. I like the sketchy design style. I like the sketch brought to life, concept art brought to life look. It does look cool, and I like the contrast of the traditional 2D animation turtles from the 1987 show brought into this world. So good for them. It's like a little bit of a Turtles Forever kind of thing. Hey Water Sky, hey Daniel, hey Deuce Drayton. Daniel says, if I were to get this game, I'll wait until it goes on sale and then play as the classic skins. Yeah, I think this might be a wait till it goes on sale type of game. I mean, I think it should go on sale fairly shortly. I mean, it's a cool looking game and it'll have a good initial burst of hype. I think the game looks fun. I think it looks exciting. I hope it's a big success, and I hope the show gets a lot more attention and press. It feels like Tales of the TMNT came and went. No one cared about it. They dropped the whole season at once for a binge, and it kind of disappeared pretty quickly. So enemies look nice and unique. I like that there's a whole unique batch of new characters, new enemies, new kind of new content. This supposedly takes place a few months after the movie came out. So after the events of the movie, this takes place a few months after the events of the Mutant Mayhem movie that came out a year ago. Pretty nice. Daniel hopes to get a trailer for the Last Ronin game soon. Me too. It'd be nice to get that Last Ronin game. That's probably a little more up my alley instead of a made for a TV show made into a game kind of game. This is maybe geared towards a more general or younger audience, but looks good. Hey Cat Yellow Ranger, animation looks nice, and I think the 1987 skins look nice too. So that's a good decision for them to include the 1987 look. I saw Nordic Frost said earlier that it's the most popular look. It's the best look. It's certainly the most iconic. It's like the default look for Turtles. Even if it is, some people say it's overused. The style guide look, the 80s style guide kind of look. But I'm excited for this game. I'm I'm thinking about getting it right when it comes out. I might wait till it goes on sale. We'll see. So that's the Digital Deluxe Edition. Digital Deluxe Edition. And a new mode as well. So there's new gameplay. And it's not just skins and stuff. So that's nice. In addition to cosmetic stuff, there's something a little more tangible. But speaking of video game news, Shredder's Revenge. If the Deluxe Edition of Mutants Unleashed isn't enough for you, how about an Ultimate Edition? If Deluxe Edition isn't enough, how about Ultimate Edition of Shredder's Revenge? And it looks like this will be the... They mentioned the most recent DLC with Mondo and Mona Lisa was the final DLC. So this is probably going to be the final release for this kind of game. Or for this, definitely for this game, but for this period of the Shredder's Revenge. They might do a sequel, so we'll see. It seems like the game was a success. So this Ultimate Edition looks like it's only coming out for PS5 and Switch as of right now. It's going to be on sale October 3rd to November 3rd. I'm not sure why they're doing that limited window, if it's like a pre-order kind of thing, if there's going to be other times to buy this, or if it's just for that month. I'm not sure why they're doing that, if it's a pre-order or price deal or something. Who knows? So it's nice to get a physical release with the DLC included. And that's not all. If you need a little bit more of an incentive to pick up the Ultimate Edition, there's a whole bunch of other things you can purchase. You know, artwork and boxes and figures and a gatefold box. And the figures are like new, unique repaints. They're new figures, but they're repaints that looks like they're going to have some custom packaging. A lot of stuff included for the Ultimate Edition. The Collector's Edition. The Ultimate Edition, Collector's Edition. So you've got two editions there. They're really going nuts. But the figures look pretty good. They look like they're the classic 1987 original Playmates figures from the 90s. The, you know, classic, most recognizable, most popular figures. They release these every few years, and it looks like they've repainted them for a new release. I think that's kind of interesting. I think that's interesting, and I think they look pretty good. You can get the soundtrack for the game. And of course, the newest DLC includes like an 8-bit remix of all the soundtracks, so they've got a lot going on, and these figures look pretty good. They have that unique shading. They have that new like style of shading and painted pupils. These figures originally didn't have painted pupils. So they're a little bit lighter. They're kind of like the video game version, it looks like, but pretty interesting. It's 4 exclusive game-inspired Playmates Toys TMNT figures. Nordic Frost says Casey and Usagi were the best playable characters. Really good team up for Headcanon. I completely agree. I like playing that game. I like playing those characters. I've been playing as Mondo Gecko the past week. I only played a couple levels. I should have played on stream, but I was just having fun playing a few levels as Mondo Gecko, skateboarding around. So figures look pretty good. They are repaints. They're not original figures. They are exclusive, though. And the packaging looked pretty cool. The packaging looked nice. So if this is your thing, the Ultimate Edition, Collector's Edition for Shredder's Revenge. Available now, October 3rd to November 3rd. And the soundtrack is getting the ultimate treatment as well. So if you already bought the soundtrack, if you're a music guy, a vinyl guy, you're one of those classic vinyl guys, you like the warm sound, you get the soundtrack, and they're doing an Ultimate Edition for the vinyl as well, the black record in the lower left. With I think it might have all the like 8-bit remixes and stuff. So I like that like video game, antique like video game kind of sound. So limited run games for the Shredder's Revenge soundtrack. How nice is that? Next thing I wanted to mention quickly, some figures, some drawings of some characters, excuse me. Some cool drawings, some nice little sketches. You like these sketches? They're unique. They have little spindly legs. These come from Lee Gatlin. I'm not familiar with Lee Gatlin. I don't know who that is, but I saw these drawings and I liked them. And the neat thing is these drawings were posted about a month ago, and then someone took them and made like 3D sculpts with them. So someone took the original sketch drawing of these figures, these characters, these turtles, and they turned them into 3D sculpts. So they took just a drawing and they turned it into an actual 3D sculpt. I thought that was pretty cool. Just two random people. So Lee Gatlin drew them about a month ago in August, end of August. So I first saw these posted back then. And they look cool. It's a unique design. It's kind of that sketchy design. The spindly legs, skinny arms. They kind of had that preteen look, like the Rise of the TMNT or the Mutant Mayhem kind of look, like the younger teenage mutant. Still growing into their muscles and all that. Very unique design as well. And then they The other guy just captured it perfectly as a 3D sculpt. So pretty much just took the drawings exactly as they were, translated really well into a three-dimensional sculpt using the computer. So, it's nice to see a physical, hand-drawn sketch turn into a, digital 3D sculpt on the computer. And, they're just pictures of the sculpt. The guy isn't going to do anything with them. So that was September 24th. So about a month later, August and September. So just saw this about a week ago. From Napoleon Burke Senturk. I'm not sure. That's the artist name who did the 3D sculpt. So pretty nice job. Hats off to both these people. Talented artists. This guy can draw unique style, unique, cool, sketchy style. I'm a fan. And this other guy, Napoleon, turned it into a cool 3D sculpt. So I would like to see a short. Give me a short animation with these kind of designs or something. I'd watch that. This is good enough. This is cool, right? But we're probably never going to see that. That's the way it is with the Ninja Turtles. Growing and growing. You mentioned the franchise is growing and growing. Sometimes you see all these cool designs. But unfortunately, that's all you're ever going to see of them. You better appreciate them while they're there. They're here one day, gone tomorrow. Guess that's how it goes. Life at best is bittersweet. It's bittersweet how you see some cool designs and figures and all this cool artwork from all these talented people, but you better appreciate it while it's here, because that's all it's going to be of it, probably. That's all it is. Life at best is bittersweet, and the show is over as well. Life at best is bittersweet, and the show is over as well. It was nice to hang out, but unfortunately, that's the end of the show. That's how it goes sometimes. Now we get to crack the window, relax for a few minutes. It was a light news week. So we're just hanging out for a few. I get to crack the window, let out all the hot air, grab a cup of tea, a slice of pizza. We can relax on this nice, rainy New York Tuesday night. Happy Turtle Tuesday. Thank you all again for joining me. I appreciate it. Pretty nice. A pretty nice little Turtle Tuesday. Hanging out. I didn't release a video last week. I missed a week. I hope you'll forgive me. I missed a week. I was busy. I was doing other stuff. I was playing Shredder's Revenge, honestly, and that took up a little bit of my time. I was playing Shredder's Revenge, playing with Mondo Gecko, and playing that. Took up a little bit of my time. And I was doing a review for the Tales of the TMNT TV show. The Tales of the TMNT TV show. Doing episodes 5 and 6, doing a review for that. And it's not my favorite show, and I was kind of putting it off. I was kind of putting it off. So I didn't do a video last week. I didn't feel like watching episode 5 and 6, and didn't feel like doing a video review on those, so I avoided it. So, JR24, did you read my message on the Michelangelo book? I saw that before the show started. They're doing one of those little golden books for Michelangelo from Mutant Mayhem. That's cool. I did feel like I saw that. Are they doing... I think they're doing one for every turtle. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe they're doing the Michelangelo book first. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. No worries. Stephen Murphy says this is the last week for the TMNT documentary to pledge. Yeah, if you want those figures and all the stuff. Maybe gonna have Isaac on stream one more time before the campaign ends later next week. Maybe we'll have Isaac on one more time. Maybe a stream this Saturday. We'll see, though. I'll post a message here on YouTube or Twitter if that ends up happening. But yeah, so I had to do the Tales of the TMNT TV show review. I was putting that off. I didn't end up doing a video. It's I was avoiding it. I procrastinated, and then I put it off, and some of my other time got taken up. I watched that Penguin show, the new Penguin show on the Penguin from Batman. Really great makeup. It's a really dark, heavy show. I thought the show was amazing. I really enjoy it. I like that Penguin's gruff voice. I never watched The Sopranos or The Wire. These old shows everyone always recommends. I never watched them, but I like this. It has like that kind of same feel where it's like crime families and everyone's double crossing each other, and a little bit of violence. Really interesting characters. And I saw Joker 2 as well. I ate up some of my free time over the past week as well. I saw Joker 2. I went to the movie theater. I liked it. I saw a lot of people didn't like it. It's definitely different than the first. It's a musical. I love music. The character really resonates with me. Even this new one really resonated with me. I love music too. But, I've had a crazy girlfriend too, so I know how that goes. I like Lady Gaga a lot. Movie was depressing. It was depressing to watch too, but I hope there's a third movie in this like Joker world, more in line with the tone of the first movie. But so that's what I was doing this week, and I didn't release a video, but I'm releasing one later this week. Tales of the TMNT TV show review, episodes 5 and 6, and maybe a live stream this weekend. We will see. Might be getting Teddy Gaming Review back on the channel sometime soon as well. Teddy Gaming Review messaged me, and Teddy Gaming Review is getting a surgery next week. So if you guys could all send thoughts and prayers to Teddy Gaming Review, our British friend, now known as Talking Turtles Productions here on YouTube. Teddy Gaming Review. Send him your thoughts and prayers. Send Teddy Gaming Review your thoughts and prayers. Getting a surgery next week, so hopefully all goes well with that, and we're sending good thoughts that way. Did I like Joker 2? Yes, I did. I did like it. I liked the first movie more, but I did like Joker 2. I really liked it. It's definitely different. But so that was my week. Gonna do a video later this week. Check that out. Make sure to subscribe if you don't already. Click the like button. Slash the like button below if you don't already. Leave a comment. Shout out to the Replay Gang and all the lurkers. JR24 says maybe Paramount will do a Shredder movie. That'd be really cool if they did like a Shredder origin, dark and gritty, Penguin-style Shredder movie. Joker-style movie. I would like that. That'd be cool. I'm sure, a bazillion people have suggested that already, but I think that could be fun. I'm along for the ride. Whatever they're pumping out, I'll probably check it out eventually. So thank you all for checking out the show tonight. The Ninja Turtles show here on my Ninja Turtles channel. Happy Turtle Tuesday to all of you. Hope you had a nice time. Short show. Not a lot of news this week. Not a lot of news. But, you get a little bit of your time back. A little bit of your free time back. You're free to do whatever you want for the next 30 minutes. You got a little bit of your life back. So thanks for joining me. Nordic Frost, JR24, Daniel, Brian Woodruff. Thank you all for joining me. Do Straighten, Water Sky. I appreciate it. Misa Ori, Stephen Murphy. Thank you all for joining me. I'm glad all of you could make it. As always, I'm glad all of you could make it. We all learned a new word tonight. We all watched me look up a word. I used the wrong word. It was close. It's tough to think on the fly and talk at the same time, so we all learned something together. Hope you all had a nice time. I feel like I've said it all. Perhaps I've said too much. Just one thing left to say. Cowabunga! Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment and share this video. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Ninja Turtles videos like this.